What's going on, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you guys are doing well. And today we have a supporter request to check out Batman versus Superman debate, Bill Burr and Paul Virzi. Now, I haven't seen this yet. You guys are about to go on that journey with me shortly. But before we get into it, if you like this type of content, please like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I mean, what else do you want? You got Bill Burr in a Batman shirt, in this hotel
free
room.
Shirt, I got it, and I can't tell you how many nerds stopped me on the street. Did you see the last one? I know, it's unbelievable. I thought he was going to die. Thank God he didn't, right? You know what I like about Batman? I like Batman because he's mortal.
I don't like Batman. And I don't like fucking Spider-Man. And it's a shame that they never made the real superhero, the fucking gangster. Bill, who's the best superhero? I mean, we know who it is.
Wait, back up. You just named my two favorite. You don't like
right. You just blew right by that. Like, what the hell?
Batman or Superman?
No.
I mean, Spider-Man?
No. The best superhero ever, they fucked up every one of his movies, but he's the fucking, in my opinion, he's the GOAT. The fucking Man of Steel, dude. Superman. Fucking Superman. They ever since Christopher Reeves, rest his soul, they've never made.
Who's ever debated that? Jesus Christ! But I swear to God, you are just an Olive Garden cheesecake factory.
What do you mean? Who's debating?
Nike up? Of course, you like Superman.
What do you mean
Is
debated?
there ever a left turn? You know what I like? The first one of them all.
Well, he's the best one, and they don't make his movies good. They keep making this stupid fucking movie.
Not the best one.
I think he's the best. He's my favorite, and I think
dumb glasses, and he parts his hair the other way, and nobody can figure out it's him.
Well, that's stupid, but nothing could kill him other than.
He goes, well, oh, that's stupid, right? Yeah, but I was like, he puts on glasses now. The entire town is stupid.
Well, he's the best one, and they don't make his movies good. They keep making this stupid fucking movie.
Not the best one.
I think he's the best. He's my favorite, and I think
dumb glasses, and he parts his hair the other way, and nobody can figure out it's him.
Well, that's stupid, but nothing could kill him other than kryptonite, dude. And he's fucking and he what?
In the comics in the early 90s, they killed Superman. And they actually, if you read the comic book, it's actually pretty well done. They show every other superhero trying to defeat this character.
This is so comic right here. A comedic. Some nerd just takes over the conversation like, well, actually, and look at his face like,
Not the best one.
I think he's the best. He's my favorite. And I think
dumb glasses, and he parts his hair the other way, and nobody can figure out it's him.
Well, that's stupid, but nothing could kill him other than kryptonite, dude. And he's fucking and he what?
In the comics in the early 90s, they killed Superman. And they actually, if you read the comic book, it's actually pretty well done. They show every other superhero trying to defeat this character Doomsday, and this thing that comes from space just starts basically manhandling everybody.
Definitely a virgin.
And then Superman's like away doing something else. And then finally he gets there and he tries fighting, and then he kills.
Let me guess, he was being moody in his fucking fortress of solitude.
No, he had a chick with him. Good for him, dude. He was trying to fucking figure his life out.
Chick. He Lois Lane. You guys Superman, and he's banging some broad 2 desks over from work.
He fell in love, dude. Give the kid a break.
Sucker.
Listen. But here's the thing. They don't
Superman, he could have any woman he wants.
Right.
He gets another journalist who's going to fucking nitpick his fucking spelling and punctuation. It's not going to last.
But here's the thing.
Hey, and if she's so cool, why does he need a fortress of solitude? Why does he need this giant ice fucking
Because she's a woman. He gets it. He fucking gets
This guy's just making excuses now.
All right, that's a big advantage for Superman.
He's like, listen, sweetheart, when I'm in the fortress solitude, I don't need any calls.
Zip it.
Sorry, I was saving the world last night. I don't need you right now.
And by the way, I can see you coming up through the walkway. Just because you can't see me, I can see you. So don't even try that shit.
Here's the thing. Who'd they have at Batman, right? They had Michael Keaton. They had Val Kilmer. They had Christian Bale. They had George Clooney, Ben Affleck, all this. They've made
Bronson.
How many Spider-Mans have they made? Tobey Maguire, now this kid, Tom, the other kid, Garfield, all these different kids, and they've done 2 Superman movies.
Tobey was always my favorite in the Spider-Man series.
And the fucking stinks. It was like they're not making that movie because they say Marvel is better than DC. That's really what it is. It's more of a Marvel studio thing, and Superman is not in the Marvel umbrella. But Superman, a good Superman movie has not been made, dude, for a long, long time.
Yeah, but they've been making Spider-Man and is Spider-Man Marvel or is he DC?
No, he's Marvel.
Oh.
All right, but Batman's DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman is DC, and they keep making that one, and they're not making more Supermans.
Batman's fucking interesting.
It's the same thing. He's Bruce Wayne. His parents got murdered when he was young. He has a fucking mansion, and he's got an English butler. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, but we can relate to Bruce Wayne, you know, at least a lot more people can than they can for Superman. But yeah.
Fucking this kid Spider-Man.
Okay.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Let me tell you something right now, Paul. There's no I can't believe I'm having this argument. There is no fucking way they will ever make a fucking Superman movie as good as the one as that one dude did with the Joker.
With Heath Ledger.
One as good as that.
I know.
He's got better villains. Who the fuck? Well, he's got that bald cunt who looks like me. Lex Luthor. That's his big fucking nemesis. A guy.
Bill's right.
He's in space.
You need a great villain.
Yeah.
It's
one of the big reasons.
Yeah, he goes after Mr. Clean. I'm supposed to be like, you know.
What about?
In fact, I would argue the Heath Ledger movie, the audience probably loved the Joker more than they loved Batman. If you were picking your favorite character, because he just was so crazy and likable and just out of this world, and you're supposed to root for Batman. That's how good the villains are for the Batman series. They're all good. And I personally also love Tom Hardy when he played Bane as well. I know a lot of people don't like it because that's not how Bane was supposed to sound. I'm also a nerd too. I make jokes, but I nerd out about it a little bit as well. But yeah, I know that's controversial, but I watched that movie so many times. I personally love it.
They will ever make a fucking Superman movie as good as the one as that one dude did with the Joker.
With Heath Ledger.
One as good as that.
Heath Ledger just killed that part.
I know.
He's got better villains. Who the fuck? Well, he's got that bald cunt who looks like me. Lex Luthor. That's his big fucking nemesis. A guy.
Bill's right.
He's in space.
Yeah.
It's
one of the big reasons.
Yeah, he goes after Mr. Clean. I'm supposed to be like, you know.
What about just Doomsday?
Doc Ock. He's got the fucking Riddler.
He's breaking this guy's heart right now.
He's got the show pony. I don't know where they fucking fight. Whatever. Willem Dafoe.
He's got better. Oh, the Gobbler.
Been fucking with Spider-Man since the 1930s, Paul.
You can see his soul leaving.
No.
There's just no rivalry, Paul. It's boring.
Well,
I tell you, fucking Batman put a pretty good fight against them though in that one movie where they just fucking. I should have brought my earplugs. I thought I was going to see AC/DC. It was so fucking loud.
Call me crazy. I like Iron Man over Superman. I like a lot. I mean, you got to have a weakness, and I always like that. Batman or Iron Man was the smartest man in the room, and they used to just make. That's one of my favorite things about them.
I actually tried, Paul. I'm like, you know what? As a comedian, I should be knowing about these fucking things. They're in the zeitgeist. I'm going to go to this thing. It was just all it was loud.
Wait a minute, dude. But I'm not understanding why you don't like or you're giving credit to Superman when like they didn't give him a good movie, dude.
I'll tell you why, Paul. Because you know what? He's involved in yellow journalism. Okay. That's why I don't like him. He's fucking coming after stand-up comedians, and he's ignoring all these pharmaceutical companies. He's ignoring people who start never-ending fucking wars. He's at the little fucking Daily Planet.
Dude, Bill, all he wanted to do was bang. No, the Daily Planet. All he wanted to do was bang Lois Lane, dude. That's the only. It was just a fake gig. It was a fake gig. He didn't want to work there. He was trying to bang Lois Lane.
I could get Lois Lane. I could pick Lois Lane up.
I mean, which Lois Lane we talking?
Just give it up, man.
All of them. With that Andrews sister's haircut, she's a plain Jane, Paul. I'll tell you right now, Peter Parker's fucking girlfriend, that raven-haired fucking.
We just being disrespectful to the Superman. I mean, it's still a good series.
Goddamn chest and ass and hip.
The movies aren't that great, but the superhero is incredible.
She went crazy and started dating the other one. At least Lois Lane's gonna stay faithful, dude.
Women dating the other one. I'm talking way back when she had the blue highlights in her hair before they turned her into that fucking whatever they gave him.
Bill, would you date a chick with blue highlights in her hair? Superman knows. He's like, I don't want
Absolutely.
headaches.
Superman has blue highlights in his hair.
No, he doesn't. He's got
Yeah,
that
he
little.
does.
He's got that little. You know.
Cowlick.
Yeah, he's got
the Fonzie.
little. I'm
That's
telling you,
another
dude.
thing that holds him back. He's got that cowlick. He can't get a Caesar's haircut.
I'm telling you
Went
right now,
out
the
in the
right
90s.
director, whether it be J.J. Abrams or Nolan, the right director gets a good Superman script, and that movie, that they need that.
Dude, I'm telling you, Paul, it's like Lewis Hamilton all those years when Mercedes just had the best car and the best driver. It was a race to the first turn. You knew what the fuck was going to happen. It just was like, the guy is like.
How is that not Batman, what you're describing? You're describing Batman. They haven't even made a Superman movie, is my point.
They have made Superman
The old
movies.
school
They
Superman.
stink.
I'm sorry, the old man Superman movies was pretty dope.
They do. And that superhero deserves better.
Simultaneously,
Man, the ones that Christopher Reeve played in, I liked them.
simultaneously, they made Superman movies. They stink.
They do. And that superhero deserves better.
Yet simultaneously, they can write all these great movies for the other one. The character stinks, Paul. I'll tell you the one they always fuck up. Being an angry guy, I hate what they do to the Hulk. But he has to be all dumb because he's mad.
Right.
Maybe you guys can't get your shit together, and that's what's making him so frustrated.
But he's
You ever
actually
think of
not
that?
dumb because he's a doctor. He's a scientist.
He turns into a fucking moron the second he starts yelling.
That's so true.
He's like, Hulk, we want to fucking die. And then when he's
So
not
true.
mad anymore, he's like all intellectual.
Dude, that's so funny.
Wow, I never
That's
thought about
so
that.
true. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, and he turns
So-
into that fucking guy in your section where you're actually excited that they threw him out. Because you're like, that guy
But-
could actually hurt somebody.
But I
And he's
guess he
dumb.
can't be intellectual. He can't be intellectual, Bill, if he's throwing cars through buildings.
Why? They all do it.
Not worse than what they did to Thor.
They all do it. Superman doesn't do it. He destroyed a city with Batman.
But I think we can all agree on something, and Bill nailed it, and I've been saying it for a long time. The Godfather of superhero movies, the greatest superhero movie of all time, is Heath Ledger as the Joker and Christian Bale as Batman. It's number one. It's incredible.
It's incredible.
Can I tell you something? I
Probably know the whole film by heart.
couldn't give a shit about this any less. I just knew you liked Superman, and I was just trashing him. I have no fucking idea. That's why.
No,
I mean,
I'm not even
halfway
trashing.
through my argument, Paul, I thought Superman worked for the Daily Planet.
He does.
He
No, he
does.
doesn't. No, Peter Parker.
Oh,
works
I
for
was
the Daily
right.
Planet. No,
No.
Peter Parker works for the Daily Planet.
Even I don't know it this deep, so I couldn't give you the answer.
No, he works
He doesn't.
for Jameson, Doug Jameson, from that metal show.
Peter Parker's the Daily Bugle. Superman's. Daily
That sounds like fucking the Regal Beagle.
Um,
Three's Company.
That brings the age-old question, who's the best superhero? In which there is no answer to because it's whoever you think is, but I wonder who most people deem the best superhero. For me, it's a tough one. But I think I'd have to go with Batman myself. I like Batman. You guys let me know in the comments who you like. This was another example of Bill Burr just talking and funny. He's absolutely hilarious, whether he's on stage or off stage or just talking. You gotta love a comedic genius such as Bill Burr. So I love checking out his stuff. If you like it and want to see more, please be sure to like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you guys want to support the channel, all my links are in the description. Hope you have a great day. Peace.